They say grass is always greener on the other side. Take a good hard look around, it's all in your mind. Wouldn't want to be anywhere else but here right now. Sometimes you just got to slow down, see what you will find. Staycation, staycation. Let's stick around, explore our treasures. Rivers, lakes, mountains, the sea. Forests, meadows, wetlands, the beach. Explore our treasures, let's stick around. Staycation, staycation. With weather like this, why go anywhere? But then, why go anywhere? Only for the weather. A good day is one you can't leave behind. Out here in nature, we are one of a kind. Sometimes it's hard to see just what you got until you leave it all behind. Staycation, staycation. Let's stick around, explore our treasures. Rivers, lakes, mountains, the sea. Forests, meadows, wetlands, the beach. Explore our treasures, let's stick around. Staycation, 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 staycation. And we hope you're going to enjoy some of the songs. I suppose when you think of Mahatma Gandhi, sometimes you just have to think of the word peace, because that's what it's all about. And Rory and I are going to do this one. James is going to join us. Outbreak of peace was declared today. No more fighting, the world has found its way. All nations of the world raise a white flag with their own. Respect and understanding, every culture now has a home. The outbreak of peace was declared today. No more sorrow, no more pain. All terror ended, never to return again. Thousands of yellow ribbons, all now souvenirs. Sisters and brothers unite, never to fear each other again. Never to fear each other again. The outbreak of peace was declared today. All. Love conquers 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 all. For many years, people have been asking me why I wear a scarf. And it put me thinking, why do I wear a scarf? And I guess I wear it as a symbol of hope against hate, racism, war, and greed. Will you sing this one with me, Rory?
Yeah.
I wear a scarf for those who don't have a voice, the disillusioned and downhearted against hate, racism, war, and greed. Wear a scarf as a symbol of hope. Wear a scarf. I wear a scarf for those who suffer in silence, living within the darkness of a trapped mind, whose life is smothered by oppression and can't see the light. Wear a scarf as a symbol of hope. Wear a scarf. I wear a scarf for all those who hunger, never been surrounded by a blanket of love. The sick, the lonely, the poor, the beaten down. Wear a scarf as a symbol of hope. Wear a scarf as a symbol of hope. Wear a scarf. I wear a scarf that once belonged to someone special, full of memories with a scent of love. Sometimes just to be cool, rainbow colors, black and white. Rainbow colors, black and white. Let's wear a scarf as a symbol of hope. Let's wear a scarf as a symbol of hope. Let's wear a scarf as a symbol of hope. Sing with me, Rory, come on. Let's wear a
Scarf as a symbol of hope.
Let's wear a scarf as a symbol of hope. Let's wear a scarf as a symbol of hope. Let's wear a scarf as a symbol of hope.
Woo. Woo.
What an incredible place to sing a song like this. We are all stardust. Never ever take for granted the sun in the sky. A drop of rain, a tear in the eye. The breeze in your hair, a scattering of gold. A gateway to who we are about to unfold. We are all of the earth. To the earth we shall return. We are all of of the sea. To the sea we shall return. We are all clouds. We are all stardust. Never ever lose sight of who you are. Loved ones gather round, sometimes near, sometimes far. Hope you never fall in a dark place without a hand to hold. Nothing bad or good lasts forever as time unfolds. We are all of the earth. To the earth we shall return. We are all of the sea. To the sea we shall return. We are all clouds. We are all stardust. May life always be kind to you. May your childhood dreams all come true. May your cup never be empty. May your days never be blue. We are all of the earth. To the earth we shall return. We are all of the sea. To the sea we all return. We are all clouds. We are all stardust. 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 I suppose for me anyway, my first introduction to the music culture of India came when I was very young, and I was a huge Beatles fan, and the Beatles went to India, which kind of rocked the world, and I mean, and to be here in Farmleigh as a rock musician is quite something special. And George Harrison did a concert for Bangladesh, and it was the first time I became aware of the music culture. They had the interaction of the percussion instruments going with the concert, and I have to say it was one of these things that you remember where you are, what you were doing, what was around you, because it was life-changing. It was absolutely life-changing, and the culture has expanded, and it's now we've all gotten to know it. It's absolutely wonderful. But one thing that fascinates me is, I mean, I know you, James, you play drums, you play bass, you play guitar, piano, loads of instruments. Can you please tell me about the sitar and where your love of this came from?
So I always would have known about George Harrison and Ravi Shankar, but I never would have delved a lot into that type of music. But then when I saw that John McLaughlin, very famous Western jazz guitarist, was playing along with Ustad Zakir Hussainji and all these people, I was like, okay, this is groovy. He's incorporating Indian music with Western rock music and jazz music, and this like relationship is going on, and I just thought it was lovely. So then I hunted down a tabla, and then my parents got me this for my 21st a year ago, and then I suppose it's just been going uphill and ever since.
Yeah, but I mean, okay, to get an instrument like this is one thing, but I mean, to learn how to play it is another thing. I mean,
yeah. So
tell us a little bit about how you got yourself in that position.
Yeah, so I do play a little bit of guitar, play a little bit of bass. I thought it would have been similar with sitar. I was very wrong.
Yeah.
It's not anyway similar to completely. It's its own beast, has its own language. And surprisingly, there's an Indian Classical Music Society of Ireland in Ireland, and I reached out to them. I said, I'm looking for lessons. I need a teacher to teach me this stuff. And a guy in Kildare got in touch with me, and he's like, oh, I have a guru in India. He'd love to teach you. So I got in touch with Sitar
Hang on a second now. Did you go to India?
No, I didn't go to India. I haven't been yet.
Okay, then you have to do that.
Yeah, no, I have to do that.
We talked to the Indian embassy here and
Yeah,
stuff, you know.
absolutely.
After the gig.
Yeah, after the gig. So I got in touch with Siva Ramakrishna. He's a very famous sitarist in Chennai, down south in India. And I've been taking lessons off him, but unfortunately I've had to take a break because I have college work and such at the moment. But hopefully I want to go stay with him now when COVID goes away and my thesis is written, and I'll stay with him for about 10 days. And
well, James, would you mind to get the sitar and play it something for us, please? And maybe you can bring me back to that first time that I experienced this with that incredible concert put together by George Harrison.
Yeah. So the piece or the rag rather, they don't call them pieces. They're known as rags. I would have heard Ustad Shahid Parvez play this rag, and it's known as Ragyaman. Ragyaman is a very fundamental rag. You will learn this when you start learning any melodical Indian instrument like sitar, sarod, anything like this. So Ragyaman is kind of like the starter rag, if you will, when you start playing. But the way Ustad Shahid Parvez plays it, he adds these lovely notes and phrases in here and there, and once I heard that, it was just so beautiful to the ear. And I said, I want to learn this rag. So then my guru taught me this rag, and I'm going to play a little bit of it now.
Wow.
So it was
That's
Ragyaman.
absolutely beautiful. Maybe you might, if I get the 12 string in a few minutes, maybe you might play something. No, we'll do something else first.
Okay, yeah.
But we could do something together.
Okay.
Yeah, I have an idea. I'm going to ask the young lady who sang the Irish national anthem so beautifully, Ruth Cahill Durkin, to join us for this song. Ruth, will you join us for this?
I'd love to. Thanks very much.
Our healing will come, all fear will subside, and new day empty streets, hear the people sing. Borders fade into oblivion. Racism and greed, locked in permanent isolation. All religions come together in reconciliation. Will you sing with me, guys? Come on. Our healing will come. Come on, Rory. Yeah. All fear will subside. A new day awaits us. Yeah. Our healing will come. Look at the sky, it's all clear again. Feel the air, we're breathing. The earth is relaxing as never before. People reaching out, apart with open doors. Our healing will come. All fear will subside. A new day awaits us. Our healing will come. Open up your heart. Open up your soul. Fill your world with love. New day, we live as one. Will you sing with me, guys? Our healing will come. Come on, I'll let the two of you on your own, yeah.
All fear will subside.
Yeah.
A new day awaits us.
Okay, you're doing good.
Our healing will come.
Come on, one more time, I want to hear it again, yeah.
Our healing will come.
Yeah, our healing will come.
All fear will subside.
A new day awaits us.
Our healing will come.
Now I want all you at home, sitting watching us on the screen, I want to hear you sing. Our healing will come. Our fear will subside. A new day awaits us. Our healing will come.
Whoa.
Thank you, Ruth.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for joining us. As part of the tribute, we've mentioned Mahatma Gandhi, we've mentioned Ravi Shankar, and I wrote this song because of my respect for George Harrison, and I'm going to ask James if he would join me on sitar on this. George had a song called My Sweet Lord, which the gift was given to him, and then George gave us the gift. So this is a song called Our Sweet Lord, and Rory might sing this one with me as well, yeah? Guess you wouldn't have a clue who I am, one of the many who followed in your footsteps. with your little horse full of hope, always a shoulder to lean on. When times got tough, you were always there, even though only in the shadows, your word reflecting all around. Something in the way you told us, our sweet Lord gave you a gift, one you gave to us, our sweet Lord, a humanitarian with spiritual human values, no sense of discrimination, race difference, sending out a message of love, peace on earth, never be afraid to stand up, coming from a humble home, giving the world a path to follow, our sweet Lord gave you a gift, one you gave to us, our sweet Lord, our sweet Lord gave you a gift, one you gave to us, our sweet Lord, our sweet Lord gave you a gift, one you gave to us, our sweet Lord,
Our sweet Lord gave you a gift, one you gave to us, our sweet Lord. Woo! Woo! Jesus.
Well, I hope you enjoyed our little concert. I'd like to say a special thank you to James for joining me. I'd like to say a special thank you to Ruth Cahill for joining me. And I'd like to say a special thank you to Rory Conway for joining me. Normally, in normal circumstances, you'd be applauding at this stage, but you can clap away at home if you
Jesus.
want. Is that right?
Clap away.
Clap. We hope you enjoyed our lunchtime staycation, especially for India Day 2021.
Thank you so much, Francie. It was lovely. You created atmosphere, and it will be seen not only here in Ireland, but in India, and I believe because of internet all over the world. And it will be a memory forever. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Can